Section 1. Video 3. Try React without JSX. 1. We will set up a very basic HTML page from scratch. 2. We will load React and React DOM from a content delivery network, for both development and production deployment. 3. We will render a simple React component on our web page. First, let's create a new HTML page from scratch. Using terminal, we'll create a folder called Try React without JSX. Change directory into the new folder. Create an index.html file. Now, we'll open the folder in a code editor. We'll be using Atom. We can now start writing HTML. Declare the doc type to be HTML, and add HTML tags. Add the head and body. Within the head tags, set UTF-8 as the character encoding for the page. And, add a title to the page. Now, within the body, let's add an H2 header, and a couple of paragraphs. Save the file, and open the file in the browser. Now, we have a very basic HTML page showing in our browser. Let's zoom in on our page to make it more easily visible. We can now add React to our existing web page. We will add a like button, using a React component. First, we will add a node that will act like a container for our React functionality within our HTML web page. We will add an empty div under our last paragraph with an ID of like button container. This will serve as the container for rendering our React component. Now, we will need to load React before we can use it. We will load it from a content delivery network. Let's add a script tag. We will add the source of the React from the CDN. The React documentation recommends that we add a cross-origin attribute. Now that we have loaded React, we will need to also load React DOM, which is in a separate module. We now have all of the necessary React library code loaded. We will now add our React code within script tags. We will explain what this code does in detail during this course, but for the time being, we will simply paste it, so that you can see the overall process of adding React to an existing web page. Save the file, then go to your browser, and reload the page. You will see a like button appear at the bottom of your page. Click on the button. You will see the text "You like this" appear. This demonstrates that our React like button is working. We have successfully added React to our web page. Please also note that you can use this setup in production as well, by adjusting our source imports from the CDN. Instead of using development files, we will use minified production files. Now, your React-enabled web page can be deployed to production. To summarize, we set up a very basic HTML page from scratch. We loaded React and React DOM from a content delivery network, for both development and production deployment. And, we rendered a simple React component on our web page. In the next video, we will try React with JSX, for development purposes.